Welcome to Inside Warhawk Sports alongside Warhawks head women's basketball coach Keri Carollo. I'm Sean Tian. Coach, your playing career, you played out in California at Humboldt State University. Why did you make the move from California to Wisconsin?
Well, a lot of people ask me that question because of the weather and the opportunities out there to go to the beach and things like that. But I actually came out to Wisconsin to go to graduate school at UW-La Crosse and really just fell in love with the state and just the way that people are about themselves here in the Midwest. And they're definitely family-oriented and just really down-home people, and I really, really respect that and enjoyed that. And then obviously my coaching path has kind of kept me in the States, so I've been really fortunate to be a part of really great programs, and so it's kept me in Wisconsin.
Now let's talk about that for a moment. When you moved from California to Wisconsin, yeah, you were a grad assistant at La Crosse, then you end up being an associate head coach at UW before getting the job here at Whitewater. Has your experience in the WIAC helped you keep your job or help you win so many games here at Whitewater?
Absolutely. I mean, this is one of the best Division III conferences in the country. So anytime you can be a part of that and that winning tradition, it definitely helps. So my experiences at La Crosse were fantastic, being able to be a part of just a strong winning tradition there in all of their athletics. And then moving on to UW Stout, where their women's basketball team is traditionally very, very good, headed by one of the best conference coaches that we have, and Mark Thomas. So being able to gain all that experience and have those experiences at those different schools has definitely helped me here at Whitewater and be a part of another fantastic program.
Now, when game by game, you like to play up to 11 players. I mean, that's more than five. That's 5-6 players off the bench. Why do you like to play such a deep rotation?
Well, we like to play up tempo. So if you're going to play fast pace, you got to be able to have a pretty deep bench, and so that's extremely important to just our philosophy, not only on the court but off the court. We're a very family-oriented program, and we feel very strongly, not even just our 11 players that play for us, but all the way down to 24, which we have this year, are extremely important and a big part of our program. They help us every day in practice. Our bottom 10 that don't play a whole lot in varsity games are our JV roster, and they help us every day in practice with scout teams. So it's just an overall philosophy that our girls really have sold out to, and they love being a part of it. It's just it's a extended family, and it's really a special thing.
Now let's talk about Caitlin Thill and Courtney Kumro. Recently, Caitlin Thill set the all-time career steals record only as a junior, beating her sister Trisha out, actually. And then Courtney Kumro became the 6th player ever here at Whitewater with 1,000 points and 500 rebounds in a career. Talk about what they have meant to the program and to this team.
Well, they have continued the strong tradition of having fantastic players, and I think that having a point guard like Caitlin that can completely change a game just by her defense and her intensity is just overwhelming for a lot of teams. So it's really an advantage for us, and her contributions, are fantastic. I mean, to be able to accomplish that goal in 3 years is just amazing. So she's pretty special. And then Courtney, I mean, I just can't say enough about her. I mean, she's really followed in the footsteps of Dana Thompson and Tiffany Morton. And, people always ask you, how are you going to replace them? And, she just has really rose to the challenge and has really kind of made her own mark, which is really special because that's hard to do after, coming from playing behind 2 of the greatest post players we've ever seen in our program. So, and last night is a perfect example, having an opportunity to play in a conference championship game, and, she gets the rebound and the putback and won to win the game, so she just really has stepped up for us all year long and has been a very special player.
Now, your team, obviously, you just did win the conference regular season title. That's the 3rd time your Warhawks have won the regular season title under your direction since being here. Talk about the team this year. What makes them so different from those previous conference title teams?
Well, every team is different, as you know. I mean, it varies from year to year. The conference is different from year to year. The thing that's really unique about this group is that it's been someone different each night that has really stepped up. I would say in the last few games, Courtney has really stepped up. Caitlin's had big games. When we played Stevens Point here, it was 4 or 5 different people that hit big shots or got big rebounds. So they understand that and have sold into that team concept, that it's not going to be one or or 2 players that's really going to do it for us. So I think that's what's really unique about this group, and their drive. I mean, they are so driven. You know, we win the conference championship last night, and I said to the girls, now you guys got to behave and be smart. We have a game on Saturday, and they're like, oh, coach, we're going to bed. They're like, we got to get ready for the next one. So they're focused. You know, they're focused and they're driven, and so, you know, when you have a group like that, it's the sky's the limit. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
And lastly, Coach, what do you enjoy most about coaching here at UW-Whitewater?
Oh, wow, that's a big question. A lot of things. You know, I'm very, very fortunate to be a part of a special place. And, you know, Whitewater not only academically is fantastic, we get great support from our chancellor. Our athletic director is amazing in what he's done to help not only our program, but all of our programs. My counterpart, Pat Miller, is great to work with, and he has really helped guide me and mentored me along the way as well. So I'm just really blessed to be surrounded by fantastic coaches and fantastic players, and it's really a special place, and I think that's why you see a lot of coaches stay here for a number of years. So we're very lucky and very blessed.
For Warhawks women's head basketball coach Keri Carollo, I'm Sean Tien, and that was Inside Warhawk Sports.